Hey guys, welcome back to New and Old Survival. It's been a minute, 6 days since I've put up a video, and I apologize. But I wanted to show you something. Now, here in Virginia, you can grow citrus. Right here, I've got, actually these are my wife's trees. These are grapefruits, and I'm gonna go pick up the camera and show you what else we've got. Let's see. Oops, bumped the camera. Got some grapefruits hanging on there. Here's another tree that don't have anything on it. Let's get you right side up. There, I think, I keep bumping the stand because I'm just picking it up. We've got some lemons, I think. Now, you do have to bring these inside whenever it's get cold or something. We've got some limes. See them down there? Got another tree that's not producing anything yet. Back away. And then over here we have one solitary, I think this is a navel orange or something. Let's see if it'll, it's not going to focus. Anyway, it says it's a red navel orange, so we're happy. But if you do not have citrus trees, then I'm going to show you an alternative. Be right back. Alright, it's currently raining, and this is my one of my rain barrels, and this is just some of the runoff. I'm just set that down there. Collect this in my teapot, excuse me. It don't look like it's running out very much, but it don't take long to get a whole lot. I could have just scooped it out of one of these buckets and it would have been just fine, because we're going to heat up this water and boil it anyway. I'm going to do that inside, and that way I can keep my camera from getting wet and maybe extend the life of this camera. Although this teapot is short, it's actually a 1 quart capacity, filled all the way up. I believe it's the Alox. I can't remember if it's aluminum or titanium. I believe it's aluminum. This water is just fine to drink if you're going to heat it up to a boil anyway. Alright, she's about half full. I was looking for graduations and don't see any. Now let's get you back inside. Alright, we're back inside. I've got my water, and this is the lid. We'll need that. Now all of this stuff that I've got laid out here, I keep in a little kit, and I'll put up a picture of it that will store inside of this mesh bag. Some of the things will go inside the teapot. A couple of them will go outside. So we're going to get our stove prepped. Once again, using alcohol. It's a clean burn, and if you got good ventilation, or if you're like I am and doing it outside in the garage, then you won't have any problems. If you're just cooking for a short period of time, I'd say it'd be just fine to do it inside. I have done it inside when it's bitter cold. So, with that in mind, we'll light this up, get that away from there. So, this is very simple. Just about everybody knows what I'm going to do. And this is pine needles. Today we're making pine needle tea. Pine needle tea has 4 to 5 times the amount of vitamin C that fresh squeezed orange juice has. So I had to look up and see how much 1 cup of fresh squeezed orange juice had in the way of vitamin C, and it has 207% of your daily amount. So if you get 200% roughly out of 1 cup of orange juice, excuse me, then a quarter cup of this will give you the same 200% of vitamin C. So if you drink a full cup of pine needle tea per day, then you're going to get about 800 to 1,000% of your recommended daily intake of vitamin C. Pine needles is also an expectorant, and it is also a astringent. So if you were to make this, you could actually bathe in it to kill germs. There, she's starting to bloom. Hopefully that camera's picking it up. Alright, now while that's going, I'm going to cut out the lights. It looks just like a gas burner, because that's about what it is. You could use these needles just like they are. What I like to do, carry my slip and snip. These are airplane friendly, so they go with me everywhere. Because of course, you know we can't have knives anymore after 9/11. And just cut this stuff up. And what it'll do is give you more surface area and help the water to draw out the medicinal properties or the vitamin C a lot easier if it has more channels to go through. So we just chop, chop, chop. Guys, in the winter time, you can stay healthy from drinking a cup of this a day. And the resources, at least in my area, here near the Blue Ridge of Virginia, is almost limitless. Oh my goodness, yeah, she's already starting to boil. I can hear it. So I'm going to try to hurry as fast as I can, within reason. Just a little bit more. Pull these needles up here. Remember, this is rain out of my, basically this is gutter water. But yeah, you can see she's steaming in the background. Maybe you can see it. I can hear it. I certainly did not need 1 ounce of fuel for that amount. Put this up here for a stand. Let that burn out. And all I'm going to do, that is hot. There I go again, Cody Julia, burning myself again. Is I'm just going to drop these in there and let them steep. As soon as I get this in here, we'll cover it back up and let it steep for about 5 to 10 minutes. It ain't gonna hurt to put that in there too. All right. Now, you have to be careful about these alcohol stoves, because I'm going to demonstrate. You can't hardly blow them out. They're very windproof or wind resistant. Okay? So we're going to let this burn out. We're going to let that steep, and I'll get back with you. While we're waiting for that tea to steep, I want to show you what I found today. Looky here. Now that one's a little bit too far gone. Actually, most of these are. There's a couple of them together. I wish I could get this thing to focus close up. But what we've got here is shaggy manes. It's another edible mushroom. Let's see if I can get you one. I know y'all probably seen them. They pop up like this, and you can see why they're called shaggies. Sometimes people call them inky caps. Right now we're in the front yard. And there she is. Now this one's just right. See her coming up. Now this is the only one that I can find in the front yard, but when you start seeing one pop up, it won't be long, they'll be everywhere. So let's go back in and check on our tea, but I just thought I'd show you this shaggy mane, choice edible. Okay, we're about ready to pour our tea, and here's some things that you may have seen, you may not have. This is a silicone expandable cup, and it stays in there just like that. Now this is what I was going to pour it in, but I decided to use my Love mug instead so you can see the color and such. The other thing that I've got here is a Sea to Summit X Brew. And what this does is has a fine mesh down in the bottom of it, so you can just put your coffee grounds, boil up some water, and that will fit over the top of just about any cup, and you can make a cup of coffee. But today I'm using it to strain off my pine needle tea. That way you don't have to worry about any needles getting down there. I don't see any coming out. Yeah, we got a couple. Let's see if I can pick it up. See, we got a few. Hey, we can clean that out. Pine needle tea. Drink it for your health. It's good for your innards. This don't need no sugar. This is just really, really good. Good stuff. Guys, I appreciate you joining me. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell that's in the right-hand corner of your screen. I believe it'll be like right down here or something like that. So I'll catch you back real soon with another video on New and Old Survival. Thank you.